Behind the glitz and glamour of South Africa's influencer culture lies a dangerous and disturbing fact. Beneath the designer bags, the luxury cars, and international trips, many female influencers and even rising musicians are alleged to be trading something far more valuable than brand deals: their freedom. Whispers of mafia kingpins, politicians, and wealthy businessmen using their power to control these women are spreading like wildfire. Some women have been claimed to disappear after their encounter with them. But is it just gossip, or is there more to this glittering web of influence? In today's digital age, Instagram and TikTok have turned ordinary young women into overnight celebrities. With one viral post, a girl from any part of South Africa can suddenly find herself with thousands of followers and an appetite for the high life. But what some don't know is that this lifestyle comes with a very high price. Sources have claims that many influencers and musicians, desperate to keep up appearances, enter into secret arrangement with powerful figures. These figures are not just wealthy entrepreneurs. Some are linked to underground cartels, organized crime, and even high-ranking politicians. The so-called arrangements are simple. Influencers provide companionship and personal services, secrecy, and loyalty. In return, they receive luxury cars, vacation, monthly allowances, and sometimes even record deals to boost their music careers.
So, have you been in love, or you just date? What's your reason of dating?
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't date. I'm not dating right now, but I have been in love.
Are you not dating?
No.
Are you looking? Are you looking for somebody to date?
Can I just put my phone on?
No, it's fine, darling. It's fine.
It's so irritating. But anyways.
Are you looking for someone?
I'm single, I'm saved, and I'm satisfied.
What is satisfying you?
Oh, money.
Okay, so you're making your own, or unalele blessa? Or?
I mean, here and there, people will just come to see me, and
people will just come to see you.
Yeah,
okay.
We would just meet up, and whatever happens, and
then you get money from that.
Yeah.
So are you selling?
I am not selling, but I'm gonna put it like this, right? Where's the camera? I want to look at the camera. I actually just want to make it clear that a lot of people actually think this is like prostitution and this is like, no, but it's actually knowing your value, because it can happen that I'll go to a guy to get smashed and I'll come back home with so much, but they would come back hungry, desperate, having so much anger. Okay. And I feel like I have things to do. I have gas to pay.
Yeah.
Honey, my wig.
Yes,
do you know
darling.
how much this is?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So I really want to always go with someone that understands that. That's why
that can maintain
that can maintain me. Because the noise, they probably doing all the noise because they don't know the experience, or they can't get to that level where they can demand certain things from men. But when I come to the table just the way I am, and I am the table, and you're going to give me what you want. You're going to give me what I want. Okay. But if you don't, the door's open, like it's open.
Guys, did you hear that?
It doesn't have lockers.
And walking away is not an option. Some women who tried have disappeared from the spotlight, or even worse. Take for instance, Maria Kovalchuk. A 20-year-old influencer who went viral for her luxury lifestyle that she flashed on the internet. But little did her fans know what brought her all that lifestyle. In 2022, Maria was invited to a very high-end party in Dubai, and the people who invited her paid for all her fees, the flight, and everything else that she might have needed. When she arrived, Maria along with others were allegedly paid around $20,000 to $50,000 in return to be submissive to a group of guys and do whatever they were asked to. And those things were horrible. After the party, Maria went missing for 10 days straight. One of the women who were there at the party claimed that she had seen two guys going downstairs with a rolled up rug. Days later, Maria was found subconscious near a building under construction where they claim she fell from. Maria was found with broken bones including her spine. Her teeth were completely removed and were found inside her bag, and she couldn't remember no one, including her friends and mother. Maria suffered serious injuries and has never been the same after that high-end party in Dubai.
Do you remember the girl above me? Her name is Maria Kovalchuk. She was the Ukrainian OF model that was found on the side of the road in Dubai with a broken spine and many other injuries. Well, she has finally spoken out and said what happened. So here is everything you need to know. According to Maria, she had missed her flight to Thailand, as she was then offered a place to stay by a 19-year-old man that she met at a karaoke bar. And he made the claim that he could fly her out on a private jet. And things turned nasty. He started teasing her and asking why she wasn't drinking. And then things turned aggressive with pushing her in the shoulders. This was later followed by comments saying, "You belong to us now, and that we will do whatever we want to you." Apparently, the men started smashing bottles on the floor, so it was impossible for anyone to move around barefoot. And she also said they took all her belongings and her passport. Following this whole incident, Maria tried to escape and ran to a nearby construction building. I can't even begin to imagine how scared she was in this moment, because the men apparently tracked her down, and she doesn't really remember a lot from there, but I think it's safe to assume that she was thrown from the building. And this is where it gets even stranger, because all of the CCTV footage was automatically erased. And Maria thinks that the police waited until the 3 months when it automatically erases, just so there'll be no evidence. She also disputes any of the fact that there was any sexual intercourse going on and that it was a porta party, that kind of thing. Let me know your thoughts below. I'm going to be updating you as more information comes out, but yeah, please let me know below.
Allegations point to a disturbing overlap between organized crime, politics, and influencer culture. Kingpins tied to assassinations, drug routes, and protection rackets allegedly use these influencers as both a shield and a status symbol. But it doesn't stop with the underworld. Politicians, some rumored to be using state money, are said to keep these influencers paid, funding their luxury lifestyle while maintaining control through fear, addiction, or debt. For many, the dream quickly turns into a nightmare. The fast life often leads to drug abuse, depression, and broken careers. Once the money dries up, the same women who once flaunted 50,000 rand handbags are left with nothing but trauma. The worst part, this cycle repeats every year. New faces rise, gets noticed, and gets pulled into the same dark world. A world where the line between free will and exploitation is almost invisible. This is the truth behind the claim, where likes and followers come with invisible claims. Are these influencers truly living their best life, or are they prisoners in golden cage owned by people in power? The bigger question is, how deep does this rabbit hole go? Are influencers just pawns in a much larger game of power, crime, and politics, or are they willingly selling themselves for fame and fortune? Drop your thoughts in the comment below, because this conversation is only just the beginning. My name is Jay, and this is Moment in Future, pulling you into the truth.